Onwado. A former Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, is dead. The first civilian governor of Abia State died after a brief illness in an undisclosed hospital in Nigeria. Onu, it could be recalled, was among aspirants that sought the presidential ticket of the All Progressives Congress APC ahead of the 2023 general elections. He served as minister under the immediate past administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari. Leadership could not immediately report the ailment leading to the death of the 72-year-old elder statesman, as at the time of filing this report. He was born on 1st December 1951. The late Dr. Onu was the longest-serving minister in the Ministry of Science and Technology, where he resigned to contest the presidential primary in November 2022. And now the Kogi State Governor Alhaji Usman Ododo has cancelled, or rather condoled, with former governor of the state Alhaji Ibrahim Idris over the demise of his son Muhammad Idris. Muhammad, a former member representing Ankpa Olamaboro Omala Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, died on Wednesday after participating in the Eid prayers. In a condolence message signed by his special advisor on media, Ismaila Isa, Governor Ododo described the death of Muhammad as a tragic loss and expressed deep sympathy with the family of Idris. Ododo described the deceased as an older brother in whom he had found a worthy compatriot, noting that their last meeting was in March 2024 when he came in the company of stakeholders from Omala local government area on a solidarity visit to him, during which they had useful discussions on developing the state. The governor urged the family of Alhaji Idris to take solace in the fact that the deceased lived a life filled with worthy accomplishments as a politician and a businessman. Born November 8, 1961, Honorable Mohammed Ibrahim Idris, who represented Ankpa local government area, died on Wednesday, April 10, 2024 in Abuja at the age of 55. Now, the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB) has announced that the 2024 UTME notification slip, which shows candidates the date, venue, and time of examination, is ready for printing. All candidates who have registered for the 2024 UTME, scheduled to commence on Friday 19th April 2024, have been notified to print their notification slip before Friday 19th April 2024 to know the date, venue, and time of the respective examinations, as well as some other vital information regarding the examination. JAMB spokesperson Dr. Fabian Benjamin directed concerned candidates to print the slip by visiting JAMB's website and imputing the registration number, then clicking on print. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has recalled one of Benylin pediatric syrups manufactured by Johnson & Johnson. NAFDAC disclosed this on its website on Wednesday, stating that the laboratory analysis conducted on the product showed that it contained an unacceptable high level of ethylene glycol and was found to cause acute oral toxicity in laboratory animals. The ethylene glycol is toxic to humans when consumed and can prove fatal. Toxic effects can include abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, inability to pass urine, headache, altered mental state, and acute kidney injury, which may lead to death, NAFDAC explained. Benylin pediatric syrup is indicated for the relief of cough and its congestive symptoms, and for the treatment of hay fever and other allergic conditions in children aged 2 to 12 years. The details of the product showed by the product was manufactured by Johnson & Johnson in Cape Town, South Africa, with batch number 329304. The product was manufactured in May 2021 and expired in April 2024. The federal government and the Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS) has initiated ways to offset the 16 billion naira debt to boost production of passports. This will address difficulties surrounding the scarcity of e-passport booklets due to non-payment of outstanding production debt to vendors and major stakeholders involved in the value chain. Leadership learned authoritatively that the federal government has held several meetings with the NIS and concerned stakeholders to address the situation. According to a source, the federal government and the NIS, in a response to a leadership report, called for dialogue among all critical stakeholders. The government promised to do something regarding the bureaucratic bottlenecks which have been responsible for delays in payment for services rendered. Recall that leadership reported 3 weeks ago that the shortage of the passport booklets were caused by the monthly deductions of 50% from income paid into the NIS Treasury Single Account TSA from passport sales specifically opened for the acquisition of e-passports by the Minister of Finance and the Accountant General of the Federation, AGN. The source had lamented that before the said income drops, the federal government, which regards the money as net income, takes out 50% while leaving the NIS with nothing reasonable to pay its vendors and other stakeholders. There's a glimmer of hope for members of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SANU, and the Non-Academic Staff Union, NASU, as they may receive half of their withheld salaries pending approval from President Bola Tinubu. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, revealed this during an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today. Despite the delay in approving the payment, Mamman assured that the government was actively working towards resolving the issue. He clarified that the decision to compensate academic staff was discretionary and does not automatically extend to non-academic staff. According to Mamman, the non-academic staff members of universities were not on strike for the same period in 2022 as their academic counterparts. And now the National President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, Emeka Rollas, has expressed sadness over the death of Junior Pope, saying our joy was short-lived. According to a statement on his Facebook page on Thursday, he said although the earlier announced that Junior Pope was alive, when they noticed the twitching of his fingers, he eventually passed away after efforts to revive him failed. He added, 2 notable hospitals tried their best to revive him, to no avail. We finally lost him. He continued, Mr. Friday's corpse has been identified, but 3 other corpses are yet to be found. He further announced the suspension of all movies involving riverine areas and boat riding, while barring actors from acting in any movie to be produced by actress Adamma Luke until further notice. Adamma is the producer of the movie The Other Side of Life that Junior Pope was featuring before his tragic death on Wednesday. Before the tragedy, late Junior Pope had shared a video of himself and others on the boat on their way to the movie location. Captioning the video, he wrote, "See me lamenting the risk we take to entertain you crossing River Niger yesterday with no life jackets." Well, on that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last word.